Hello everyone. Welcome back to verbling.com, the website where you can connect and practice your English with a native speaker. The native speaker for this hour will be me. My name is Geoff Watson, and I am from Vancouver, Canada. But right now, I am calling you from South America. I live in Santiago, Chile. And in my classes, I always encourage the participants to practice their speaking, and my job is to help them, encourage them, and give them some positive correction. And so the topic for this hour is the healthcare system in your country, your access to medical care, and your opinions about that. And so I have posted some questions in the Google Hangout chat box. This is a picture of the icon that's on my screen. It's a blue icon, and if you click on this icon, you should be able to see some of the questions that I have posted there for you. So I'd like to get started right away. Daniel, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, great. Could you please introduce yourself and start our conversation about healthcare?
Okay, hello everybody. I'm Daniel. I'm from Spain, Canary Island. I'm a Spanish teacher. My opinion about the medical care system in my country is very bad because over here we have a public medical care system, but actually the politicians want to private the system.
Okay, so right now they want to make changes.
Yes, they want to make changes to earn money.
Okay, and what's their main plan for doing that?
What?
What's their main plan for doing that?
Oh, they want to. I don't know how I can say, but they want to earn money.
Okay, yeah, for profit. Excellent. Okay. Maybe I'll show this right now because I'm wearing my Spain jersey today. There's so many of you here. Eleni, hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
So please introduce yourself. I'm great. Glad to see everybody. Please join the conversation. We're talking about healthcare, medical care, doctors, hospitals. Eleni, are you there? Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, healthcare. Here in Greece, healthcare has a lot of problems because it used to be social and managed by the state. But nowadays, with the economical crisis, everything has deteriorated. And what can I say? If you go to the hospital, it's possible to get more disease than be cured.
Okay. And so are they asking you to pay money to access the healthcare system now?
They favor the private sector, and they want to make everything privatized.
Yeah, they want to privatize the system. Yeah.
Yes, they want to privatize it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck with that. Gustavo, hello again. Please introduce yourself to the new group. And this hour we're talking about healthcare.
My name is Gustavo Mendoza. I'm from Colombia. And I think the medical care system is regular, uh, because in so many cases, in many interventions, the patient has to go to uh, uh, ju- uh, judicial acts.
Sorry. Uh, yeah, please go ahead with your idea.
Okay, judicial acts for attended
To be attended. Okay.
to be attended.
Now,
And
judicial acts.
yes, in many cases,
Okay.
and is
Sorry,
bad.
maybe I can get you to explain that again next turn. I don't. Sorry, I don't quite understand. I'm
Okay.
going to move ahead, and we'll be back to you. Marta, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Marta, and I'm from Spain, and now I'm living in Alicante. I think the medical public Spanish. I love the public medicine, but now in Spain we are very sad because politics are cutting the service, and I think this is very sad because the health is the most important.
Yeah. Okay. So you're very happy with the public system.
Well, more or less. I think it could be more good,
It could be
but
better.
it could be better,
Okay. All
and
right.
I think that that.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. And there's a strange noise. Do we know? Oh! I think maybe Bursu.
I'm here.
Yes.
Do
Hi.
you hear me?
Sorry. I think that we're getting some noise. Maybe if you could turn off your microphone for us.
Okay.
And, yeah,
will.
and we'll be back to you. We'll be back to you soon. Okay. Vanessa, hello.
Hello, everyone. Well, I'm Vanessa. I'm from Spain too. I have a lot of Spanish students today. I live in Valencia, so near to Marta. Well, I would like to say that when you ask Daniel about how they are planning to do that, to privacy the public health,
Privatize.
they want to start to privatize the management.
Ah, okay.
And I suppose that then in the future they're going to privatize all the things, the salaries and the employees and all of that. And well, nowadays the public health here in Spain is so bad, but in my opinion it's so important to improve the public health, because well, we know another type of private health like United States, and you have to have money to can take care of yourself.
Right. No, and something that they didn't really talk about in the last presidential election is everybody in the United States is worried about the economy and worried about people losing their job, but I've heard that the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the United States is because of a medical crisis and the cost of accessing medical care. So families go bankrupt in the United States because of the medical costs. Salem, are you there?
Yes, Geoff, how are you?
Excellent. Please introduce yourself and join our conversation. We're talking about healthcare, medical care.
Yes, my name is Salim. I'm from Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Okay, this topic about the medical care. I think here in Saudi Arabia, everybody should have a card insurance or insurance in his job, especially in his job. But I think still there is no specific system here for the medical care. But so far for me and for my family, I have insurance, so I think we are good in this system now.
Yeah, good. Now, your comment earlier, you said that everyone should have medical insurance, or are you saying that everyone does have medical insurance if you're working?
No, actually, not everyone, but everyone has a job. Should the system,
okay.
must be has a medical care or insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think this is not cover everybody, because some company they just they don't give maybe they just don't give any insurance just for the government. Okay, we have insurance, but actually there is no insurance for their employee.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Please help me with your name. Karnaka. Karnaka.
Karunakar.
Karunakar. Karunakar.
Hi. I was Karunakar.
Please introduce yourself to the new group.
Yeah, my name is Karunakar. I'm from India. I'm pursuing my engineering third year. So that's all my introduction.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're talking about healthcare.
Yeah. Okay. Healthcare. It is. I think it is most essential. Not. I don't think, but it is most essential to all of us, for all the living, all the human race. I think it must be what we call. It must for all the human race. And in our India, in my country, most of the people have their family doctors. So they what we call they can consult the doctors and know about they have the monthly checkups, all that monthly checkups, weekly checkups, and they have many all these remedies to prevent their diseases and all that.
Okay, so preventative medical care?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, and it's very common for women to be doctors in India. Is that true?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, excellent. And Bursu, are you there?
Yes.
Excellent. Introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Burcu. I'm an environmental engineer, and I'm trying to find a job recently. And the topic is healthcare in Turkey. By the way, I come from Turkey. I'm from Turkey, and in Turkey, the healthcare system needs to be improved. And some people don't have any health insurance here, and especially unemployed people don't have any health insurance. Also, some poor people don't have any health insurance. And in addition to this, lots of people here said that I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce it.
No, so
privatize?
Yeah, to privatize.
Okay. Okay, privatize. We have lots of private hospitals in here, and if you have enough money to be treated, you can go there and you can be treated.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move on. I think that that's the situation in the United States. They have the best health care in the world, but you have to pay for it. Danielle, go ahead, please, with a comment.
Yes, okay. Like Greece, Spain go through the same economic crisis, no? We have a lot of problem over here. For example, the doctors, the nurse have to go overseas to find a job. The doctors from Spain have to go to England or Germany, even South America, because over here they don't have they don't earn a lot of money, and they have to make many hours, and it's very difficult for them. And for the patients is very difficult too, because they don't have the minimum. I don't know how I can say the minimum.
Go ahead. Yeah.
For example, I go to the doctor, and the doctor is not at this time in the hospital. For example.
Okay. So
yes.
you have to wait.
Yes,
for,
I have to
for
wait.
Your treatment and yeah.
Yes, if I have to wait, for example, 2 months for visit the specialist.
Okay, yeah, there are long waiting lists. Yeah, great. I'm going to move. Eleni?
20,000. It's fine. Or 20,000.
Sorry, Salim, could you please mute or turn off your microphone for us?
Hello again.
Okay, Eleni, go ahead.
I am in favor of a social medical system, because healthcare is a human right. So everybody should fight for that in every country. Either you work or you are unemployed, you should receive free medical care. It's a basic, it's a human basic right. What else can I say? And it's really bad that some people try to privatize this social, how can I say it? It's a social, let me look it up.
Yeah, well, but it's they're trying to privatize a social system?
Asset.
Oh, asset. Okay.
Yes, it's a social asset, and it should be free for all.
For everybody.
For everybody.
Should be free for everybody. Okay. Well, no, that's great. That's great. Wonderful. Gassan, hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Please introduce yourself to the group and join our conversation about healthcare and medical care.
Yes, my name is Gassan. I'm from Baghdad, Iraq, and we don't have a healthcare system here at all. And it's if you are sick, it's on your own. Of course, there is clinics that are supposed to be cheap, but in clinics you don't get anything. There is sometimes even there is not a doctor or nurse there.
Sorry, I need to speak to Salim. Salim, are you there? Salim?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. You need to turn off your microphone for us. We're hearing a lot of sound coming from your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Gassan, and you said something like, you said a name that I don't know. Kilinix or?
Kilinix, yes, Kilinix.
Yeah. What is this?
It's not a hospital, but there is a doctor or something.
Oh, sorry, clinics, health clinics.
Yeah. So there is clinics which are cheap to go, but you can't get any thing special there. But the other things, if you want to go to a real doctor, you have to pay money, and the doctors are more like butchers than being doctors actually. So there is no health system. I personally I go to doctors for things like flu or something, but if I have something serious, I travel to outside of the country, overseas somewhere else, seek for help, because here we don't find the help. And it's your luck. Sometimes they butcher you, sometimes you get lucky and get out healthy, or better than you were.
Okay, so if you had a serious health problem, you would travel to another country.
One of the neighboring countries, yes.
Okay, and just if I can get people to mute their microphones, please, so that we have less noise. Marta, go ahead, please, with another comment.
Well, I think in Spain the politics are wrong because they say the public healthcare is free, but it's not free because when I work, I'm paying the taxes, and in these taxes, I'm paying the healthcare.
You're paying for the healthcare, right?
Yes, and when they privatizing or provide
Yeah, this is really a tricky word. Privatize.
when they privatize the healthcare, we are lying to all. The only things they get it's a bad healthcare because the people who pay to privatize I don't they only want to earn money they
Right.
don't want to help to the people to cure the people.
Right. They don't. Yeah. They want to make a profit. They want to make money. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And great. We have Nasro aquí. Hello. Sorry. We have Nasro here. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Excellent. Please introduce yourself to the group and go
Okay.
ahead and join our conversation about healthcare.
Okay. I'm Nasro from Algeria. I think the care in my country is not very good, but people go to hospital and treat themselves. But in hospital it's free. We don't pay so much money, but a lot of people go to clinics to. Hello.
Ori, go ahead. Yeah. I can hear
A
you
lot of
perfectly.
lot of people go to clinics because they think in clinics it's very good healthcare, but I don't think so because doctors who work in clinics, in same time they work in public hospital. It's the same thing.
Okay. No, great. Vanessa, back to you.
Okay. Well, I would like to say that I think that we should stimulate public health because it is necessary for research. For example, the rare illness or disease.
Yeah, sorry, your sound is very poor. Can you?
Yeah. Now it's better.
Yeah, but we're getting a lot of noise.
Oh.
Yeah, try again, please. Vanessa?
Now?
Yeah, please.
Okay, sorry. Well, now I was saying that we should stimulate the public health because it is necessary for some investigators and some researchers, and there are some rare illness.
Sorry, I'm a little lost. I'm having trouble understanding your point.
Okay, I'm going to try to focus. For example, the private companies are limited to investigate only in illness that give them profits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, and they don't care a lot of about another people who are ill with some strange illness.
That's
And
right.
yes, and well, I believe in the private company or a private management, but well, I think it should be limited for the government. Limited
Okay.
for the government.
It should be controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or managed. Yeah. All right. Great. Excellent. Good points. Salim, go ahead, please, with a comment. Are you there?
Yes, Geoff.
Thank you.
Actually, I want to point one point here. That there is not a lot of hospital here actually. So the hospital always is very crowded. Yani. So sometime if you go to any hospital, maybe you will take 3 hours to enter to the doctor. Also, sometime if you have a serious disease, you have to go outside sometime. Yani. So also in the big city, maybe you will find a good healthcare, but in a small town or small village, you will not find anything there. So you should go to a big city to find a good medical care there.
Mm-hmm. And is that situation getting better or is that getting worse?
Well, actually, now it's the same. We didn't see anything improve يعني, in this time. يعني,
Okay.
in the last, maybe the last month, I think they closed 2 hospitals because some crisis there. I think there is more than 3 or 4 guys. They die because of mistake from the doctor. So there is investigation about this. So after that, I think they closed the hospital for 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
And I don't know if they open it again or not. But a lot of media here talking about this topic. Yani.
Okay. Wow. Good luck with that. Karnukar. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, actually, in our country, we have health clinics. We have privatized clinics and government hospitals even. So we mostly find the government private hospitals wherever we mostly, and government hospitals are like it is one per one city. It is only one for one city. So in main cities and in main towns, we can find that government hospital. But actually, these government hospital, the doctors just will come for time and leave off the time. So they don't really care for the people who are coming. Actually, most of the poor people will go there, and rich people and people who feel that they are they have riches, they'll go for the private hospitals mostly. So from the private hospitals itself, they have their family doctors and everyone like that. And in our country, we can see that doctors are very business minded. They are money minded. Just that's all. So they can, if we got small problem, they can make it as a big problem, and they'll create a big scene before us. So by saying that, we are always complete out of mind. That's it.
Okay, no, excellent point. That's one criticism of the American medical system is that they do a lot of extra tests and procedures, and because that makes a lot of money. Barasu?
Hi again.
Please go ahead.
Actually, I think I missed the topic related to healthcare. Can you just explain what can I talk about?
You can talk about anything, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some questions in the Google Hangout chat box.
How can I find it?
Now, okay, now on the left-hand side of my screen.
I saw it.
Yeah, okay, great, great. Okay.
Saw it. Okay. Maybe we can pass it and later make. Okay.
Sorry, but just let me ask you a question. Do you know anyone who is a doctor or a nurse or anyone who works in a hospital or health clinic?
Yes, I know one people.
You know one person?
Government hospital. He's working in a government hospital as a surgeon.
Yeah, in a government hospital?
Yeah.
And what is his job?
He's a surgeon.
Ah, okay. And is he happy with the system?
I don't think so, because he's always tired because of treating lots of people.
Okay.
So it makes him unhappy.
Okay. No, great. Well, and thank you. I understand that there is a global shortage of doctors, and so they are in demand. Danielle, go ahead, please.
Okay, well, this is a desperate situation for many people. First of all, for the nurse and the doctor, because they have to work many more and they have to do guard duty.
Sorry, yeah, they have to work night shifts.
Night shift? Okay, for the patient, for example, in my case, I went to the doctor, to the specialist, and I have to wait 2 months for my allergic specialist. And I don't go to the hospital. I have to pay a specialist out of the. I have an appointment out of the hospital, and I have to pay 100 euros for one appointment. So if one person wants to go to the specialist and they don't have money, it's a very problem for all us.
That's a big problem. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
No, great point. Eleni, go ahead, please.
So it's interesting to see that all the countries that my classmates are from face the same problems, and so people unite. No, okay, but I'd like to tell you, Jeffrey, that you are from the US. I've watched some years ago a documentary made from Michael Moore, one of my favorites, which was called Sicko. So I was really shocked when I watched this documentary, because I realized that people in the U.S., in the most in the world's richest country, die because they don't have to pay to enter the hospital, and the pharmaceutical companies gain so much profit from condemning people to die by altering their medical contracts, and all this fraud and deceit. It's really disgusting.
No, and so I recommend that documentary for everybody. But just quickly, I'm from Canada. So,
you're Canadian. Sorry, you are from the good side.
Yeah, exactly. I feel that Canadian healthcare is maybe one of the best systems in the world, but I'm not living in Canada right now, and it's probably the one thing that I wish I were living at home.
You miss it,
so,
okay.
Yeah, I feel a little insecure without my Canadian healthcare system. Now, but that's a great documentary. I recommend those documentaries to everybody. Gassen, are you there? Okay, I'm going to move on. Marta, go ahead, please, with another comment.
Well, now I want to speak some good from Spain healthcare.
Good.
we are. I think we are the best healthcare in donations, organ
Oh,
donations.
yes, okay.
Yes,
Donating money?
donating organ,
Oh, I'm
the heart, and when we are died, when we organs,
Organs donate donors, organ donors.
Donation
organ
of organs.
donors. Yes, we are the best country in donating organs.
Jeffrey, are you here? What happened?
I think he's freeze.
Hello.
He lose her connection, I think. Marta, where are you from?